Put me up in that algorithm and holla at your girl.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's star time.
Friday, July 2nd, and we're talking about Trinidad.
Oh,
Yes.
what?
Yes, girl. That's unique.
Ladies and gentlemen,
That's unique. That's unique. Yes. No. Queens is in the building, y'all.
Yo, Moochie, can I get that theory, please? Let me get that theory. You know what I mean? I need that theory right now. I don't need it tomorrow. I don't need it Wednesday. I don't need it Friday. I need that theory right now.
You know, black girls don't really have to do stuff like that. What we gotta do is take naps and moisturize. And we pretty much good to go.
Right.
What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? You rocking with Moochie and it's Reviews. So we're talking about Yellowjackets. This is the trailer breakdown, and we're gonna be making some predictions tonight. I am Moochie, and this is MOOCHILLA'S review. So let's get into it, y'all. Put me up in that algorithm and holla at your girl. What's up, ladies?
What's up?
Hello.
Hey.
So we're gonna talk about Yellowjackets tonight. We're talking about the trailer breakdown. I did get a synopsis of what we're gonna be talking about too. So we're not going into this blind. We're gonna make some predictions and see what's good with it. So
Girl,
the
why
next
is
episode,
Issa looking crazy as hell?
I know, and I got questions for y'all about her too, though. So she looks like she got mud or something on her mouth, and
She
this
probably
is like
eating dirt again.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask y'all. Okay, so everybody's on point because we watchers of this. If you are on Instagram and y'all want to participate in the conversation in the chat, come on over to YouTube so we can see y'all. All right, hey Sally. So hit that share button too. What's up, Mark Johnson? Oh wow! Congratulations! I'm glad you're here. With this, it's called Croak. So y'all know what the meaning of Croak is, y'all, right? So we seeing somebody else is about to be deleted. Do y'all think that?
I think so.
I agree. Y'all, so we're gonna look at this trailer. Let's look at this and see what's good.
You all are, oh my God.
And still get rescued without leaving any witnesses.
What are you planning that did it?
Oh, what happened? Let me do it again. Sorry, y'all.
I'm gonna.
You all are, oh my God.
And still get rescued without leaving any witnesses.
What are you planning that did to this woman?
I'm gonna sit her down and have a gentle, reasonable conversation with her.
We need to find these people so we can go home.
Wow.
Ladies, what are y'all first thoughts with this?
I don't know what to think. I don't know what's going on. I mean,
All right,
I mean, you know what I'm saying?
what's going on? I'm gonna give you a helping hand, Inga. Let's go.
It looked like
What's your
Saisa is did something like she eating dirt again, or she done unalive somebody eating their body. I don't know. She's doing something.
Okay.
It sounds
So
like
it
the
said,
people got away. It sounds like the people got away, and they have to track them down some kind of way. That's
all right. So listen to this. This is Misty pursues a new suspect and encounters an unexpected turn. Thais's growing desperation reveals hidden aspects of her life. So who you think she gonna be telling this to? Van already know about her alternate personality. Who is she gonna be telling all of this to? And what are y'all thoughts?
Who could she be telling it to? Do you think she decided to get some help, like the psychiatrist?
If she didn't, she needs to, cause she just this right here with her is out of control.
One of those things. I think if you're disclosing any kind of information about your alternate personality, it would be something that I would probably take to the grave, or just my partner would know. My partner and my therapist. That's it. but I ain't just out there telling random people.
Okay, so
no split personality.
Here's another thing, because I went to Reddit too, y'all.
Okay.
It says, did anyone else see the description? It says the Yellowjackets face the consequences of their action. Misty pursues a new suspect and encounters an unexpected turn. I said that already. Thais's growing desperation reveals hidden aspects of her life. I definitely think this confirms that Ty has been other Ty the whole time.
Yes.
And remember, you brought that up last week. Sure. That's why I was like, let me do some digging today, so we can have the conversation about it. Shauna and Misty are tracking down a deleter / blackmailer. And of course, the teens are going to have to figure out what to do with the hikers.
Right.
So do y'all think we're going to see
I think it's all this Thaisa. I think she's doing all the unaliving. She might be the one blackmailing everybody. Yeah, I don't know. I ain't got no confidence in Thaisa.
You know what though? You making a lot of sense with this, because remember the first season.
She might be planning this whole thing. Like she seems real crazy. So
I think she was running a lot of interference when she was running for office, and all of this has trickled down.
Yeah.
That too. Let me see what Mark say.
I think. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, I will never forgive them for how they did Coach Ben.
Oh yeah.
I'm so mad at that.
Right, Mark.
Yeah, ask all them girls how they did that Coach.
And Shauna, I
he
can't.
Was a good dude too.
And then the adult Shauna, that little baby voice, knowing she the goddamn devil. Girl,
right.
That voice, that little teeny tiny mousy voice.
Yeah, right.
I'm just gonna walk to her.
I was like this.
Yeah, look, her own daughter don't even trust her.
Right. I think in the description, Misty is going to run into Hilary Swank's character.
Who do y'all think she is?
Whoever she said that it takes a turn for the left because she met someone or something.
Wait a minute. We got 10 episodes?
I think so.
Yeah.
Okay, so we doing episode 7 on Friday. And here we are. We still ain't seen Hilary Swank. Like, when they gonna wait to the last episode to show
I think that she's the unexpected turn.
That's what I'm thinking too.
Okay.
Now, so that's what I said. I think
it's time now. It's time that she should have been here at least by episode 5. We should have seen her.
Right.
Now, before we take this trailer and pick it apart, do you think that Misty is going to have a run for her money as far as this person?
The girl Lisa?
Yes. Whoever this unexpected turn is, do you think it's
like,
you just said it might be the Hilary Swank character? Do you think she's going to give her a problem?
I think Misty can handle it, whatever it is. Because
I agree.
I don't remember seeing too much about Lisa the other season. But I don't know, with Lottie giving her all of that cash, maybe she does have like some resources and some things that could, further, whatever her mission was, whatever she was trying to do, whatever this $50,000 was for. She possibly has some kind of resources or knows what to do with that money.
I thought that 50,000 was to pay her back for the money she stole from her.
Yeah, but she gave her that and more. I think she gave her some of the club, the coal people money.
Right.
In general, I think it was her money plus some more.
Do you think that Lisa was blackmailing Lottie?
Could be. That would be a good reason to pay her off.
Yes, Mark. We should have gotten Haley at least 2 episodes ago.
Yeah, I hope she's not just gonna be in one episode and they take her out real fast.
Yeah, we've been waiting all season for it. That's gonna make me mad.
No, that's an Oscar winner. They can't do that to her.
It would be
you could have just got anybody. You could have got anybody. You don't cast Hillary Swank.
They probably going to have another season, so maybe this is a buildup for her to come in full force on the next season.
Right, and she'll be full.
I mean, I'm just assuming this. I don't know if
makes sense.
Did they get renewed? I don't know.
I'll take that.
Yeah, if this is a buildup for her to be full blast for the next season, then okay. But I hope they don't just have her come in for 2 episodes and then she's gone. I don't know.
I want her to be for the last 3 and carry over the next season where she's a
right. The anticipation is killing me too, Mark. Thank you. Mark is on the same page with me. I've been waiting all season to see her.
Definitely. Like I thought we was gonna get at least more episodes with her. If it's 3 and they carry on the next season, that's a plus.
Then that's a plus. Yeah. And the anticipation of when they're gonna get rescued is, and I know that we're not gonna get that probably till next season, but I'm ready for them to kind of get rescued now.
Well, one of them did say a line. She said something about we gotta find the people so that we can get out of here.
I think they're gonna eat those people. I think that's why we saw that blood around in people's mouths and stuff. I think they're gonna eat those people.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I don't think them people. Yeah, I think that man who came in there was like, hi, yeah, he gone. Yeah, he's gone. I don't know. I'm just guessing. What you think, Mark, in the comments? You think they're gone? Yeah.
Yeah, they have to cover up what they did. What they saw, there is no talking their way out of a decapitated. There's no talking your way out of that. It looks like there was a ceremony taking place, a sacrifice. It just looked crazy. He was looking like, what the hell? He was like, oh no. He was like, it was at that moment he knew he done fucked up.
Heck yeah. So they said that the 2 new characters is Edwin and Hannah Sutton.
Okay.
Those are the characters, and then it's Ashley too. Ashley and Franklin. So it's a family of 4, y'all.
Oh, wow. Yeah, they eating all of them. Yeah, they food. Yeah, they food. They shish kebab. They hot dog and hamburgers. They the whole picnic. Girl, they the whole picnic. Okay,
it's so crazy. You make it seem like they taste. People taste like steak. We don't know what we taste like.
That's what I'm saying. Look. I ain't trying to. I ain't trying to upset Mark in the comments, but last week I said I think that they ate the coaches, you know what, like a damn
like a hot dog, right?
Like a sausage, yeah.
Sausages.
That's right. Yeah.
This is the question I have for y'all tonight, and feel free to answer this question.
Oh, he looks scared too.
Yeah.
Look at his eyes.
Is this Walter's father, y'all?
He looks familiar. He looks like him.
So y'all thinking this is Walter's father and the kids got away?
Yeah, because Walter is around the same age as all of them.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
Yeah, so it could be maybe Walter. The reason why we even got Walter, is that he could be trying to get revenge.
Yes.
Okay.
And he's doing it like keep your enemies.
So even though even though I said Taisa might is on my list of being the guilty, but Walter might be doing these unaliving things, so it could be either one. I got Walter or Taisa.
Now it's a lot going on, so
there's a lot going on, and the last thing that Lisa said,
be responsible for some things.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And the last thing that Lisa said, Ty was meeting with Lottie.
Yeah.
Lottie.
Met up with Lottie. Yeah.
The evil Lottie did it.
We have an evil Lottie. She got two personalities.
You mean Taisa? She mean Taisa.
Oh,
that's what I meant.
Oh, okay. I was like, huh?
You know, she was bugging out though anyway with all of the mushrooms they was taking.
Yeah.
So these are not my theories. These are things that I just found, and I figured I wanted to know what y'all thoughts are with it, okay? Because y'all know I'll be coming up with theories, but these are not mine. I don't, Okay. Y'all know how I'm. Okay, so somebody said, I believe Joe McHale's character will be the shadowy figure. You know that figure that we see, and they have the long arms, and even Van seen it too, and they all scared of it.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what he's saying.
But I don't know who that person that you named. I don't know who that is.
Joe McHale is the one we just showed. I think I want to say it's him.
Okay.
Okay, the guy is holding a crossbow, which is much easier to see in motion. Okay, and we've seen the crossbow and arrows in season 3 trailer. The masked person in the last photo looks like Van, so we can assume that the crossbow ends up in the possession soon or near possession. So that means one of them people is going to have, one of the girls is going to end up getting that crossbow, and they saying it might be Van. Remember, she be on some stuff on her, she got a deletion game too going on.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And the crossbow reminds me of that symbol they keep seeing on the trees and on the different things. About it had like a circle, like a head, then it had like a triangle, then it had like two like bow and arrows outside of the triangle, like it's the body. So I'm wondering if that is like some kind of omen, some kind of sign that one of the girls will end up with like either a crossbow or something that impales them like that. So that symbol keeps, popping up. And I'm trying to figure out whether or not that's going to materialize into something.
Okay, let me see this. I always suspected the Hillary character took out Lottie, but who knows? It may be Ty, but I don't suspect Shauna. I don't think it's Shauna either.
I don't think it's Shauna, but I think I'm thinking too. I got Walter on my list, Ty, and all this Hillary character, Hillary Swank character. So yeah, that's why I'm going with it.
I think that whole Shauna, the way she put Lottie out like that, I thought they kind of made that too obvious. Like, we can't go in that direction because we saw her physically upset with her and like screaming and crashing out and stuff like that. So I don't think that they're going to go that way because it's going to feel too obvious. Like, she had motive. She got pissed because she, marked Callie with that heart necklace. So definitely don't think it's Shauna. So.
Okay.
Can I ask y'all a question?
Go ahead.
Do you think the show will be more interesting after the rescue, or I really like the wilderness aspect of the show more so than the older people.
I
agree. I think it's
I
more
do too. I do too. I agree with that. I just want to see when they get rescued, but you're right. I do. And I do want to see who survives,
right,
when they get older. But I agree. The stuff that's going on in the woods is the interesting stuff,
right? I'm just wondering. I'm like, I hope they can keep the same momentum once they do get rescued, and you don't get
I got a feeling it's a lot more. I don't think we're getting rescued no time soon. I think it's a lot more we got to see. I really
I was gonna say they might do flashbacks. What you think?
So
about that?
This is the this. I guess this is his wife because I'm looking at the pocketbook. She looks more like a mother.
Mm-hmm.
And look at Shauna behind. Look at her.
She's a. Where the horns at?
I know Shauna look. You know what? I should have did the horns. I forgot. Cause she do look evil here, y'all.
She do, and that's why I get so
She
mad
is
every
evil,
time I
yeah.
see her in the present.
But then, okay, but and she's evil as an adult, but she tries to mask it different than she did as a teenager. Yeah. Yeah, she cray, Miss T. Hey, Miss T.
That's the perfect picture to capture.
And Sally make a good point that once they get found, would it still had the same effect of the show, you know? So that's exactly what we were just talking about. I like I mean, even though I'm curious to see how they get found, what happens, who survives, and all that. But the wilderness part is interesting, and I think we still got more to go. I think they're gonna do more crazy stuff before they get rescued.
But even if they do get rescued, Inga, they gotta transition back into high school. So I would like to see the whole gist of it when they get rescued, if they get questioned, if they're gonna ask what happened to those other people, how they passed away, or what are they gonna tell them? Because they can't lie, they can't say everybody that didn't make it died in the plane or passed away in a plane.
Oh,
I want to know what they're gonna say.
I mean, they could know. Why couldn't they say that? There may not be no way of proving anything. Like the girl who blew up in the plane, like she's gone. So,
but you know why I say that? Because the way when Shauna's daughter was in school, them kids was talking about what happened, and they was talking about them eating people. So that means it's
the cat is out the bag.
High school. Exactly. That's when I was saying they secrets. Remember when I said that was the first episode? I was like, they secret is already out.
Right. And so what I think Callie's trying to do, why she keeps trying to get more and more information, because she wants to be the leader. Like, I know it all. Like, you know, that's my mother, and that's, you know what I'm saying? So she's trying to get more information so that she can have, like, you know, like some kind of little superiority over the other girls.
She do. She wants to, because she knows what they were saying and she heard them.
Right.
So now that
and recording,
there you go. You here with it.
And I think I saw 4 or 5 recordings on that cell phone when Shauna stopped the recordings. It was like 4 or 5 different times that she recorded.
Hey, Miss T, she said, I think the main secret is them unaliving these people.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't be surprised, but I don't think I don't think they got away with the secret.
Because the two kids,
she gonna be in the dirt, like y'all said.
One kid is Walter. I'm sorry, I was saying the 2 kids that you said was a family. The parents got ate up.
It's 3 of them though. It looked like, okay, one's the mother, and then they had 2 kids, so it's 4 of them.
A boy and a girl. A boy and a girl. You
so
see?
Which one is Walter?
Walter is the one in the middle. And I think the Hillary Swank character is gonna be the girl.
This is
they definitely unallowed these people. I really feel that.
That's Natalie. That's Natalie next to her with a first aid kit. And it looked like this is Todd next to Natalie.
Oh, that's Natalie?
Yeah, see? I'm gonna make it big. I'm gonna block her so you can see it good. See?
Oh yeah. And they got first.
I thought it was Walter as a kid too, though. So
where did they get
That's Natalie's that's Natalie's Jackie, right? Look at her. Oh my god, I don't like that picture.
She looks demonic, y'all. She looks demonic. Girl. She playing that role a little too.
Van already seen the second one. The bad tie. When she woke up, when she saw the good tie, and then when she woke up, that was the bad tie.
Right.
And I think it was right last week when you said, when we did the recap, when she did this scene like that in the mirror, that was it, right? That was her changing right there. That was the last time we saw good tie.
I believe so. Hey, Monica M. Sure. So yeah, you know that they have that thing. It's called something. I forget the what it's called when you eat dirt. Like people eat, different things. Eat ice, eat dirt, eat different whatever. So she's doing that again. Obviously, she did it back in the wilderness, and now she's doing it again.
Yeah.
So yeah, definitely a trait of, I don't know, trait of the good one or the bad one. That looked like the evil one for some reason.
Okay. It's called PICA. It's a compulsive eating disorder in which people eat non-food items, dirt, clay, flaking paint, and most common terms, eating less common items like glue, hair, cigarettes, ashes, and feces. Ooh.
Yeah, a lot of people. Yeah, people into those type of things like that, eating paper, all kind of glue.
I know. I watched the girl that was eating the Pampers. and the mattress too.
I cannot believe people like
she was eating the foam out of her mattress. If you do something like that and I got a memory foam, you know how we gonna be rolling around on the ground fighting because you taking pieces of my mattress to eat with your dinner?
Like she a rabbit. You
end up having a whole crate in your bed because they wanted to munch at night.
Right. And I got a sleep number. Those are expensive.
Yeah, the sleep numbers. That's right.
Oh, I'll think about that.
And what's the other mattress? Everybody get them purple mattresses and all. Nah, no.
It looks like Ty is in this cave, y'all. I'm just saying, what's your thoughts? And they running. So do you think they ran to the cave?
They may have.
They may have.
Trying to find, yeah. So that look like Travis.
And she looks scared.
Yeah, she does.
Did they do the deed after where she's scared like this?
That's Van, right?
Yeah,
that's Van.
Yeah.
I was about to say, do you think because she had too much exposure to the cave? But that's Akilah. Akilah is the one to keep going in the cave. I was wondering why she got cancer and all that stuff, whatever. But
that's making me think about all of that.
So you think she got the cancer from the cave?
I don't know, but Akilah and Lottie keeps going in the cave, not Van. Van went in at one time.
Akilah, Lottie, and Travis.
Travis keep going in there. So I guess that throws that theory out the window. But like I said, I was saying that I think that there's something poisonous all around in the soil, in the dirt, in the cave. There's something like they were doing some kind of work. And sometimes like if you watch Paradise, when they was trying to build that thing in Paradise and they blew up and they had all this arsenic and all this stuff, makes you sick and stuff like that. And so
the people that made Paradise, all of them got sick. I remember.
Right. And so I was thinking maybe something like that, and maybe Van got a physical illness, but all the rest of them kind of got like mental illnesses. Like I don't know. I'm just throwing stuff and throwing it at the wall, see if it sticks.
Nah, I hear you. I like doing that though. Okay, did y'all notice Van was hearing teenage Ty's voice on the phone?
Yes. Yeah.
Y'all talking about when the phone rang and it was in the box?
The phone was in the box with no cord. You know what I'm saying? So how did it ring?
Yeah, We talked about that, Sally, when we did the recap. We usually we're doing the recap this Friday at 9. So please be sure to tune in, honey.
Yeah, and I didn't know it was teenager Ty voice. I thought it was the good Ty, like the.
I thought, you know what? I thought it was her calling her from upstairs. I didn't even like pick that. Like it didn't come across my mind.
Oh yeah, it wasn't connected to nothing. It was in the lighting up, glowing, and everything, child.
It was just like she was freaking out because that phone ring. I had a phone like that too in my room when I was.
Oh yeah, I had a phone like that with a long cord that I could drag all around everywhere.
You think so, Monica M? Monica M said, I think Van was pulling bad Ty out a lot as a teenager. And when they got back, I think Van did a lot.
I think so too, because she tried to pull the other Ty out in episode 2. Was it episode 2 or 3? She tried to pull that when they was talking, when they was going to take out Coach Ben, and she was supposed to have the power to do it. Van was trying to bring out the bad Ty to do that.
Yeah,
and I believe she knows how to control that one too. What are y'all thoughts?
Yeah, I forgot all about that. They did the whole thing trying to with the bunny and all that stuff. Whatever.
Right.
Yeah, I forgot all about that.
Where does black girl survive? I'm still on her, Akila, whatever.
No, I want to know if she made it too.
I guess we'll see. Good Ty, yes. Good Ty was reaching out. That's what I thought. And the same thing, I thought she was trying to come to the surface in that nightmare. Like when she jumped up, like I felt like the good Ty was like right below the surface.
She was asking for help.
Yes. And she went back. I was like, damn.
Okay, they found the coach.
Still got bad Ty.
They have an emergency kit. Or the emergency kit came from the hikers. Because if they find that stash, they won't be chasing them through the woods like they a platter. I'm just saying.
No, I don't think they found that emergency thing. No. But you know something? I think at this point now, they becoming like,
that makes sense.
They just becoming killers now at this point. It ain't even about survival. They just taking people out. Yeah.
Okay. She said, I think so too. I think Van knows how to burn down. You think it was her that burned down the cabin?
No, she thinks she knows. Van knows who burned down.
You think it was Ty?
Oh no.
Yeah, I think so. I think so because I think Van had a vision, right? And her vision was just seeing the flames. So maybe she just saw who did it. You know what I'm saying? So not saying that she did it, but she might have saw who did it and she's just protecting them or something like that.
Well, Miss T said she heard a theory that Akila got left behind in the wilderness.
Girl, shut your mouth.
Now, I'm about to start going on Reddit and digging around.
Wait, hold on. Where'd you find that theory at, Miss T? Don't leave us in the dark.
Miss T gotta give us Miss T giving us the tea.
Miss T, listen. And we haven't seen Akila in the present. So she could be behind something. If they left her behind, she could be behind something. Some of the mysterious things that are going on.
Oh yeah, you know, we shouldn't rule. We at this point we can't rule nobody out.
Right.
Really nobody, yeah.
Right. Because we see people in the past, then we don't see people in the present, and it don't mean that they
because the people that we keep saying, oh, it could be this one, that one. That's because we're seeing them. We don't know. It could be somebody that we least suspect. Watch.
Okay, I want to read y'all one more thing, okay? So after episode 6 aired, Deadline published an article revealing that there is a third person who stumbled upon the girls, Joe McHale, and it also tells about Nelson Franklin and Ashley Sutton's character, which is Edwin and Hannah. So, like, I don't know if these are the two hikers, but there are 3 actual fog scientists. So there is something wrong with that fog.
Something going on.
Now,
Yeah.
are they responsible for it?
Right.
I want to know what's going on with that.
Right. Because people go places, these big spaces where don't nobody really go to do experiments, to create weapons. They do all types of things. So
all kind of experiments and stuff.
Yes. So we might be dealing with a whole lot. So I hope the writers got this thing under control and they know exactly where they're going with this. Because you gotta make it make sense. Please just don't throw no shit.
It's all over the place right now.
I know. I was like, please don't throw no shit. All this shit all over the place. Like, just make it make sense. Make it make sense.
Well, I just want to know if
he doesn't think that Akilah is gonna make it out alive.
Yeah, I agree, Mark.
They keep on making it feel like that.
I've been saying this from the beginning. I don't think she will, but I'm praying she will. But we just don't know.
She keep going in that fog, and I don't know. She looked like she almost didn't make it out the last time she had her under for a while.
Yeah,
I'm talking about the time when she saw Ben as the bridge and all of that. Yeah, they had to really they thought they was gonna lose her.
Yeah, they had to carry her up out of it. And get her back up.
Okay, yes, I heard they are 3 bird watchers. I always said they were experimenting out there. I said it too. I thought it was the army though, because when we saw those containers with the supplies,
I was thinking army. That's what I was thinking, or something kind of military, something, like some type of sciences or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe not even military, but maybe some type of scientific thing going on.
Right. Because if normal people probably just take bags or something like that, but those was really metal type, with the lock and all that. It looked military-esque, So that's why, that was a good guess for saying it's military or scientific. Because they got the good stuff. They got the good stuff too. It's a lot of money in science. It's a lot of money in science. But science is very dangerous because you can uncover things, and girl, they can be on your head top in a minute because you can discover something, and they trying to hide it and keep it a secret and all this stuff. It's a dangerous little thing. Oh, Lil Rock, the girls will not hesitate to turn on the black girl if given a chance. No one is close to her except maybe.
Yeah, that's true, Lil Rock.
Yeah, and Lottie's scared of Sean.
Because there's another black girl out there too, though, right? A light skinned black girl out there, or kind of lighter brown.
I thought it was just Hannah and Akilah. It's another one.
I had to look at the cast again. I had to look at the picture of the cast. Would you got a picture of everybody again? The girls when they're young? I could be wrong,
but she's not even on the cover of the thing that the cover that we was using every week.
Right.
I don't even think she's on that.
Oh, then that's a sign right there. Then.
Now I gotta go back and look. Hold on.
Right, you see me. I'm sitting up here trying to figure it out.
Oh, so Ty and Akilah only black girls. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know why I thought maybe
I'm
gonna share my screen real fast.
Let me look too.
I'm gonna share my screen. See, she's not there. Because they all standing around. They all standing next to the adult ones except for Natalie, because you know the adult one of her is gone.
Let me look at it.
Tim, where you been, baby? Hey, Tim. He was like one of our biggest supporters. He must have been very busy. But it's good to see you, Tim.
Tim Winsor. Oh, shoot.
Yeah. I ain't seen you in a long time. Good to see you. I hope everything is
Let me pull up the
going
cast.
good and going well with you, Tim.
Okay, so Ben was their bridge between humanity and inhumane. Taking him out made them inhumane. Now they're just deleters. Yeah.
Okay. That's what I say. I said that it's an allegory for a lot of different things. Like it was a catalyst to a lot of different things. So
okay, I'm looking at this one picture here. He got a black girl here. Who is this girl? It is somebody else black. I don't think she got no lines though.
You got it up?
Wait a minute.
You want to share it? Hold on. You can share it. I could let you share it. Let me stop sharing my screen.
Let me see. Hang on a second. Share. Also share. Oh. Why it's not let me share? Oh, wait a minute. Here we go.
And then you hit the share tab. It's at the bottom after you hit present.
Yeah, wait a minute. Something, man, my thing is freezing up. Hold on. Let's see what's. Oh goodness, man, my screen was froze up. Let me get out of this.
All right, no rush.
Yeah. Well, anyway, that I know one thing. I'm worried about that black girl.
Okay, that's the only two black girls, Ty and Akila. You right.
That's what I thought too.
Mm-hmm. Side note, are y'all going to talk about Andy Stone tomorrow?
We need to do a hot topics. Things been jumping lately. So
yeah, we're gonna talk about trending topics tomorrow. So keep your notifications on, boo.
Oh, is that why I didn't recognize Akila? Because I'm telling you, I was like, why they keep putting all these new people in? I'm like, I don't remember Akila.
She was there the first season. Remember, she had the mouse, and it was she was talking to her, and it was
she a different girl though?
No, it was the same girl. She just didn't have her locks yet. Remember, she was a new student too, so a lot of people wasn't talking to her like that.
Oh, okay. You know what Miss T said, she was recast, because I was just like, I don't know, it just felt like she just came out of the clear blue sky. I was like, I wasn't checking for her, so I didn't know. I was like, I feel like I want to go back and watch season 1 and 2 again. I've been really paying attention to
it is a black
girl. Who is this black girl? That's not Akila.
That looked like an Asian.
The girl with
I think that's the other girl that was there with them.
Is that the one with the that she be doing the cleaning and the butchering and the?
Yeah, I mean she don't really have no lines, but I know there's another black girl besides just Ty and Akila. I know it was somebody else.
Yeah,
but I don't think she ain't got no storyline or nothing. So
she looks multiracial or something.
Well, that's true. You know what I'm saying?
You know, the black people don't make it in these shows or movies. Ty only made it because she's mixed. Yeah, I remember her with the dead mouse. That's right.
Yeah.
I do remember that vaguely. But I'm saying the girl looks different.
Yeah, she do. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
What season was this from?
The Dead Mouse was in the season.
No, I'm talking about this picture. What season is this picture from?
Oh, I don't remember, but I do remember. I think that was during the time they Wait a minute, let me look at it. I think that was
Van's wounds look very fresh. So when did she get those wounds?
yeah, and you.
That
This
was
is
the
after
first
China.
season when she got
China had
sick.
already
Well, I
had the
mean-
baby and everything. I think.
Oh,
Keela was cast by a different act. Oh, so it's so that's a Keela. This is a different actress.
okay.
That's what I think.
I mean, I guess that's what they're saying. I don't know. I don't remember.
Yeah, because this girl right here doesn't look like Akila present day.
Right.
Oh, okay.
She looks totally different.
Yeah. So maybe they recast the actress. Maybe that could be it. Okay.
Anybody got anything else they want to cover?
No, I'm ready to watch the episode. So
I'm ready for the episode. I want to see where this goes. Only thing we don't know is if her daughter gonna be a pain in the ass in this episode. Showing her daughter.
Oh no,
she getting on my nerve.
Oh, she's on my last nerve.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she's on my last nerve.
Girl, she be tap dancing. Tap dancing on them nerves, girl. I can't do it.
All right, so what y'all ladies got going on your channel?
Well, Yellowjackets 9:15 Friday, and then I'm supposed to do my live power recap, Raising Canaan recap. I think I got that for 6 o'clock or 6:15 or something like that. So I'm gonna do that first, and then move on over to the Yellowjackets on Friday. So, and then we'll get together on Sunday and talk about Raising Canaan again. So,
okay,
yeah.
So please be sure what you got going on, Nita.
Okay, so for me, hopefully, if Monique Nicole can't join me tomorrow, I'll be going live tomorrow at 5 p.m. for Reality Talk TV. That includes Married to Medicine, Real Housewives of Atlanta, and then also we got the Yellowjackets on Friday, 9:15. We got Raising Canaan Sunday, 9:15, and then again Monday. You know, just put your notifications on. Just do the things or whatever. So yeah. And also too, I went to go see this movie called Novocaine today.
How was that?
Really good.
Because that's Dennis Quaid's son.
Yes, Jack Quaid. Yes.
Okay.
And Jack Nicholson's son plays in it too. He played in this other movie that was on.
He played in Smile because he make that same crazy look.
That's what it was.
That his father made in The Shining. So if you didn't see that, when you see that movie, it's gonna give you chills the way he looks like his father.
Oh, The Shining is
okay, look,
that's a good movie too. Y'all check Smile 2 out. Okay. So I might pop in and do a review for Novocaine because it was good.
It's a horror movie.
It's a horror comedy. It's a horror comedy. Yeah, it's not too bad because what they do is balance it out with the comedy. But people who like it's an action movie to me. It's an action movie, but it's just like boring. So I mean, if we watching gangster movies, you good. It's not a scary movie. It's not scary. It's just like ooh, you know what I'm saying? Like you know, like the pain is so bad. But the thing is, this is not a spoiler, y'all. It's actually in the trailer. The man cannot feel pain, so it kind of deflates some of the stuff that is happening to him. So even though you see him putting his hand in a hot thing of grease and his hand is getting burnt, he can't feel it.
Yeah,
so there's no reaction. That's why it's called Novocaine. Yeah, so he can't feel it. So it kind of takes away some of that you know, that tense thing, like, you know, when somebody is really in pain because somebody's hurt them. So it's good. It's good. It's good. Check it out.
Okay, there's another last theory if I could leave y'all with if y'all want to hear it. Okay, so they said this is what somebody said. Todd just responds, we survived. Evidence says that some kind of shift happens to permanently bring out Dark Tide. And also they're finally in new clothes and it's a new day. So I want to know what that's like. They're talking about like what people saw in the trailer and things like that. Then there's another thing that says Ty will be put into another position where she must actually take someone out and it won't be one of the girls. She doesn't really have a meaningful connection with any of them except for Van and Shauna who live. Since Dark Ty comes out while Ty is still wearing that jacket, she takes out Joe McHale. Not sure how it will go. So now they talking about she gonna take out one of the hikers. Wow, does that mean this is why we seeing her face look like this, y'all? Well, not the crazy one. Y'all know, not the crazy face.
Oh, thank you, Monica, for letting me know that. Because I knew I saw a different girl, so I thought it was more than one black girl. It's the same character, two different actresses.
That's what I'm thinking. Okay. That's what y'all think.
Is this when she gonna do the deed, y'all? Remember, they chasing people through that cave, so I'm just saying.
Yeah.
All right, I figure I'll leave y'all with that last one. And if you have anything, if you're watching this on a replay and y'all have any little theories or things that y'all think may or may not happen in the episode, feel free to put them down in the chat and we will respond. Yes. Okay. Don't forget, Friday at 1:15 a.m. we are doing the first reaction for Power Book 3, Raising Canaan. NITA will be in her third dream by then, y'all. So the only way she coming is when Easter. If it's Good Friday, she'll probably come if we do something in. But anyway, please be sure to tune in for that. We will be talking about that, and also.
And Monica said she loved your hair, Moochie.
Oh, thank you.
We were just telling her yesterday.
Yeah, they told me yesterday. All right, so I guess that's it for tonight. I want to thank y'all all for coming out. Please be sure to everyone's link is in the description. So if you are not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe. If you are coming here, this is your first time, welcome. I want to thank Tim Winsor for showing his face and showing his, gracing us with his presence and coming back. We haven't seen him in a while. Hope you be here Friday with us. And thank you all for coming. Monica, Sally, Mark Johnson. I hope you subscribe. Miss T. And thank you guys for coming through. And we out, y'all.
Bye, y'all.
Put me up in that algorithm and holla at your girl.